Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back for some more Path of Exile, where I have been leveling up my Holy Flame Totem Chieftain. It's been going decently well. I think I died a couple of times, but overall I feel like my character is much more tanky with now 4000 HP, 820 mana, and I also, take damage from mana first. Now what we're gonna take a look at in this video is the Abyssal Depth. It's something that I have encountered with my witch as well, but it's pretty damn rare, and potentially you can get a very challenging boss fight there at the end as well. So let's get in there and let's see if my Holy Flame Totem can handle the Abyssal Depths. Let's first of all try to get a little bit away from that. And so I do have the multiple totems support gem, which means that I deploy two of them at the same time, and you can see that they burn everything down to a crisp decently effectively, and that it's my mana pool that's the problem. So I'm actually running with 2 mana flasks at this point, because I died on Kitava basically because I ran out of mana and I just continuously took damage, so I could never really regain control. That's when I decided to go for an extra mana. Let's get rid of that, an extra mana flask. So let's keep going and let's see if this will work. I haven't really done any min-maxing, any buying or anything like that of gear. I've just been playing with him with basically in self-found mode. All of this is my stuff. So again, very far from optimal. And these rares, they take a little bit of time. They definitely take more time than on my full minion witch. But yeah, the tankiness of the character, I think, should provide me with some opportunities as well. And then I use the Armageddon brand to spread and to maintain the curse that gives them more. Let's see if it triggers. Yeah, there you could see it right there. That means that they take more fire damage. So especially on bosses, I think it just means you get one right click and then you've got like 30 seconds or so of the curse being applied pretty much no matter what happens. So that's pretty good. Let's take that because it is useful. And then let's keep burning these Abyssal Depths down to a crisp. Like that. Another blue pack up there, so we're gonna add in an Armageddon brand, and then I've got some cost when damage taken to hopefully be able to survive long enough to regain control, to leap out if I want to. That's still not optimal. I do need to learn what are the best support gems for that, so that I can leap more quickly, but for now it's mostly like an escape spell anyways. And yeah, the totem playstyle, and after the minion playstyle, I would say. I mean, honestly, with the rebalance in the Blight League of the minion playstyle, it's not my favorite. There's so much you can do, but yeah, the totems is next, of course. Basically, the easier the better for me. Let's see here, we're gonna actually put some totems behind that, and there we go. Immortal Call being triggered. Make sure that that keeps going. And yeah, you guys can just keep walking straight into the barbecue. That is absolutely fine. Alright, more stuff to burn down. Let's do that. And then I'll quickly take a look over on this side, because I'm not even sure. Do I just need to find an entrance or something like that? Or do I have to do more stuff in order to keep going? Leather belt, it's only blue, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, this is basically a big maze under the ground. So let's do that, let's do that. Let's grab this, get some extra mana. Another doorway, and this is something that I like, right? I can take lots of damage, it costs when damage taken, which I have leveled up. It's not ideal, but it seems to be working. And then I have the stronger effects as well. So that's basically the path that I've taken. And it's first it's my mana that goes down. I really need to be decently unlucky, I would say, for my health to also go down. That's when I know, okay, I'm in real trouble here. So we found the entrance. There again, you can see it's just mana that's being taken away mostly when that stuff happens. So I feel decently secure with this character. And at the moment I'm working on some extra damage with the passives, and I can see another entrance, and then let's see if there's a bit more to grab over here. All the XP is definitely welcome, and maps, I need more maps to sustain myself. But yeah, that looks like it's fully cleared now, and then we've got the entrance to, I think it is like a boss battle that's got like a lots of phases where you have to constantly go back to a main arena or something like that. At least it was like that last time. So here we go. Okay, let's launch this stuff as well. And now let's see here. What the hell is gonna happen? Because I am a bit scared, I'll be honest. Let's try to surround this spawn point with my missiles. Okay, bit of mana. Work on these guys. Oh my god, there's a second one. Jesus. Quite hectic. But alright, keep the totems up. And then keep trying to avoid enough of the damage. These are normals. That should be doable. Protect this place a little bit. And if they're starting to bomb all of that down, well, then we just switch around. Keep the mana going. And try to make sure that I've got 3 of my Armageddon brands going as well. This is taking a pretty long time. But I feel like I'm doing kind of okay so far. So let's keep this up. Mana wise, that's looking alright. Put a couple down here. Keep burning all of this down. Okay. Not sure what's gonna be next. We can definitely take that, and we just burned our way through this first stage, I would say, which unlocked this part. And then we've got a cursed crypt. Okay, that was pretty interesting. Let's get in there. Let's see what we get next. Oh, I'm back. Oh, that's it. That was an Abyssal Depth. Alright. I thought there was more to it. I thought there was like a boss battle and things like that. Let's go back. Let's take a quick look to make sure that I didn't miss anything. But perhaps there's like different variants of this as well. Last time, basically, what kept happening is I had to defeat a boss, then go into another room, clear stuff out there, go back into a main room. There was the boss again, and then at the end of all of that, I mean, I got a ton of loot. I think like a few uniques and things like that as well. So I'm really surprised that all there was to this is this. And that this just brings me right back to the Cursed Crypt, which is the map that I'm doing. And I don't really... Let's take a quick look. Loot-wise, nothing too special. Maybe I did something wrong. It's entirely possible. But alright, that's interesting. I feel like I did really well there. To be honest, never got into any real danger. So we'll maybe finish this map. Try to show you guys a bit more of my Flame Totem character. That is lacking some mana regen, to be honest. Something that I would like to work on as well. But I'm very close to capped. And I also took some defensive points in my chieftain stuff. So let's keep that going. Let's put this up here. Alright. So this is not the way. I'm not even sure what I'm meant to encounter here. I think it's going to be another arena, but where is it? That's always the question. So there we go. Yeah, Frost Wall gets triggered from time to time as well. From my cast wind damage taken. Ooh, that was really close. That was lots of shadow damage, but I survived that. I mean, my minion witch, which went all out on minion damage, would never have survived this. So this, I think, is a showcase of why I am really enjoying this character, and why I actually feel like I could go further with this Holy Flame Totem Chieftain than with my minion witch, is because of how well he does actually survive in certain situations. He's got more HP, so, and I'm actually very specifically keeping him at max mana as well, so that I can refresh that and basically treat it as an extra HP pool. So there we go. Let's burn this stuff up there. Good. And then I need to find my way to the boss of this map. And I still need a map to drop as well, because honestly, I want to keep going with this. But sustaining my maps is not easy at the moment. So let's do this. A few scrolls of wisdom up here. Let's not leave those behind. Well, my totems do the work. Now let's see what else we've got. Spider nests. And again, again with those bastards doing that shadow damage. I mean, I'm really happy to be a totem character at that point, because I can just put them down and get out of the way. But that's a deadly trap, which not sure if it would have killed my minion witch for sure, because when you get lots of minions, they do absorb a lot of damage. But I took like the full volley and managed to survive, which was pretty nice. This is also pretty early on, monster level 71. I think it's a tier 4 map that I'm running on here. So let's get rid of that rare. We get some blues incoming, shouldn't be a problem. Let's do that. Take that portal scroll. So it looks like down there there's nothing more. Good job, guys. And unfortunately this is not the way. So we'll head back. And perhaps this one might lead to something else, although I don't think so. So yeah, those guys can be deadly. That's good to know. Let's put all of our totems here, and that's another dead end, unfortunately. So we are going to go over here. So I checked all of that as well. Alright. My mistake. And here you do see the problem. Maybe for a moment you might have noticed I was trying to put down totems. Yeah, when you're taking damage and they destroy your mana first, that's not easy. And why the hell is there nothing else here? Maybe it's just that this was actually like the arena I was meant to take out, and that's why it was actually easier than the previous Abyssal Depth that I found. Or no, is he up here? Oh, there we go. I actually killed the boss up here. So alright, that's it in Abyssal Depths, but not as tricky as I thought it would be. Maybe to end the video, I'll show you guys what I've been working with here. So maybe first quickly my gear. Armageddon Scepter, nothing too special I think, but it works well with the extra physical damage and elemental damage. Then we get a couple rings for some resistances. Same with this one. We get only a 5 link. I would love to have a 6 link, but yeah, need to work on that. Then Doedra's Scorn. I think it like reinforces my flammability, so I'm taking that for now. Then we get a shield with decent HP, and again 11 to all elemental resistances. Boots that I still need to enchant with some chaos resistance, definitely something to look into as well. This has 38 gold, lightning, and 85 HP, so not bad. And then here just gauntlets, definitely not good. I should definitely upgrade those as well. But that's what I'm working with gear wise. As you can see, nothing great. And then for my skill points, we went with Chieftain, so I got life regeneration and fire damage. I think I went with this one first. 50% of my physical damage converted to fire damage, which is absolutely perfect for the Holy Flame Totem, I think. And then every 10 seconds it like doubles my DPS. You can see that right there, from 20 to 10,000 per totem, 4 of them. Yeah, still not great, but should be okay. Life regeneration, and then here of course the totem themselves, buff and debuff. And then here I think this is pretty defensive. 100% fire resistance, regenerate 2% life per second, 10% of my physical damage is taken as fire damage, and 50% increased life recovery if I take fire damage from an enemy hit recently, unaffected by ignite as well. So I like this. So far I'm not sure which one I should take next. Could do this for more defensive stuff, I think. Increased effects of buff granted. Yeah, but then I need Ancestor's Totem. And this here actually could gain me endurance charges, which could be useful as well, of course. Oh, and then for the skill points themselves, very much life oriented. So lots of life. Then I went up here for this totem node. Then I kept going with lots of life here. Then I went with Mind Over Matter. Raised my way actually here to Ancestral Bond. Then I went down here because this is lots of extra damage for sure. A bit of extra fire damage. And then down here I actually worked really hard. Elemental resistance here. Then I got all of that life. Down here some extra totem damage. But again, 8% increased maximum life. Enemies cannot leech life from me. I think that's very useful as well in some situations. And yeah, next up I'm working on the crit for my totems up here, which again here, life and mana, very useful of course, extra fire damage, and then now here I need that extra crit. And after that, I don't know, it really depends on how the mapping goes. If I need more tank, I'll look for more life. Oh, I also took behind here of course the full life node, and actually I think 12% increased physical damage is not bad for this character either. So yeah, this is my Flame Totem Chieftain so far. Definitely a lot of fun and pretty tanky, probably one of my tankiest characters that I've gotten into maps so far. Thank you very much for watching guys, and as always, I'll see you next time.